It is Thursday night in the summer of 2020, which means we are drinking River Set Rye and we are playing Matching in Memphis. Welcome. I am your host and your hero, Kevin Cerrito, as I adjust my microphone here. We are live 8:30 Central Time here every single Thursday night. We're about to play a very fun, interactive game show where you can win some prizes from our sponsor, Riverside Rye, and other awesome places from around Memphis tonight. So, big show planned, some exciting questions, and an awesome panel as usual. So let's go ahead and meet that panel right now. Introducing first, he was my sidekick on the radio for many, many years, and now he has moved on to bigger and better things with Grind City Media. His name is CJ Hurt, and he joins the panel again. First time since episode 1. What's up, CJ?
What up, Kevin? Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Yes, it is my birthday show today. We will be celebrating. I'm glad you're here to celebrate with me, CJ, and everybody tuning in as well. Up next on our panels, you can listen to her every afternoon, midday, actually, technically, on Q1075 here in Memphis. Kieran is back on the panel tonight. Kieran is sideways.
Oh, I'm sideways. Hang on. work on this.
So we're all learning. We're all learning.
Yeah,
you're
good
Zoom.
now.
What's up? CJ's former co-worker there at Flynn Broadcasting has just fallen off.
She ninja vanished on us.
What did she do? All right. Well, we'll try to reconnect with Kieran as we introduce our next panelist. She is the co-host of the You Look Like show, one of the voted best comedian by the readers of the Memphis Flyer for how many consecutive years? I don't know. Katrina Coleman joins us on the panel. Katrina, how long is your streak going at the Flyer for Memphis's best comedian?
It went 4 years, but they didn't put the category in, so now I am all-time undefeated.
Oh shoot!
the category's not in the runnings this year. They took it out to save time on the ceremony.
There's not been a lot of live stand-up comedy to talk about this year, I think.
True,
possibly.
But let's be fair. There's been lots of virtual stuff, and there's no virtual categories. They dropped the ball over there at the Flyer. I know they're listening. I know they're watching. How is there not a category for best virtual game show? I don't know. Kieran is back, I think. We'll see if we can get Kieran back on the panel. She's sideways again, but we're gonna try to connect. There's Kieran's name. We'll talk to Kieran in a second. We're live, folks. We are live. Introducing our next panelist, making his first appearance on the show. He is a 7-time world champion and the self-proclaimed King of Memphis from 901 Wrestling. Please welcome Hunter Havoc.
What's up, Cerrito?
Also coming in on the sideways as well. We'll get that boom fixed. Easy.
There it is. There it is.
Welcome to the panel. It's your first appearance here. Glad to have you here, Hunter.
I'm glad to be here, man. If you would have told me I'd be on a panel with Muck Sticky when I was 16, I'd have been like, man, you're lying right now.
Feel like that.
Right.
And rounding out the panel tonight, per usual, he is a pajama record holder and a musician. His name is Muck Sticky, and he's back with us as he adjusts his camera as well. But he's always
everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. Glad you're here.
Good to have you here, Muck, as well. Glad to have all of you here to celebrate my birthday.
Happy birthday! It's the birthday boy, Kevin. I got a surprise for you at the end of the show.
Oh, I can't wait.
Muck, if you send that man edibles, I will pay you. I'll throw in 5 on it.
I can't personally myself, but I think I may be able to bridge universes.
Do a porch drop of edibles. All right. Curbside edibles. All right, that's a good segue to getting started here. I got to give you our disclaimer. I've got to remind folks, this is a live after-hours game show. The panel's answers and the team names do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Cerrito Entertainment or any of the sponsors. Viewer discretion is advised. And speaking of,
I know nothing about that, Katrina. I have no idea how to make that happen. A disclaimer.
Wink.
Speaking of our sponsors, every week, Matching in Memphis is presented by River Set Rye, crafted right here in Memphis. It's what I'm always drinking, whether I'm on the computer on a Thursday night with you guys or just hanging out outside, socially distancing. But you can drink it. You can eat it too if you want, but you drink it any way you want on the rocks, neat, or the Memphis Mule, which is their signature cocktail, the River Set Rye, the ginger beer with a squeeze of lime. My goodness, I haven't had that much of it yet. But River Set Rye are
You say a squeamish lie? What?
I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's crafted in Memphis. Go against the current. Pick up a bottle of River Set Rye today. Let's get to question one. Here we go. Question one tonight. Jerry Blank is question one. I'm going to tell y'all how to play while our panel comes up with these answers. So Jerry Blank is question one. You're filling in the blank. There is no right or wrong answer. Here is how to watch, match, and win tonight. Assemble your quarantine from wherever, however you want. Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, Google Hangouts, conference call. You can do it in person while practicing the CDC's recommendations on social distancing. Designate a team captain. This is the important thing. You can just watch if you want. You can feel free just to watch tonight and play along like you would watching a game show on television, but you can be interactive tonight. You can play along with us. So designate a team captain. If you want to do so, you submit your answers at CerritoTrivia.com. We have Google Forms that you'll fill out for each question. You have about 2 minutes to answer every question, and there are no right or wrong answers. You're just trying to match with our panel tonight. So you're trying to match with CJ, Katrina, Hunter Happy, Kieran, and Muck, all here on our panel tonight. Wait to post your answers in the comments until after the panel finishes answering, but feel free to post there as well. There's lots of different ways to interact and play along with us. The winning team will be entered to win a VIP tour and tasting of River Set Rye's Memphis Distillery, and they'll get their choice of River Set Rye apparel, like the hat that I'm wearing tonight, or some passes to Bluff City escape rooms. They're back open. Prize will also be awarded for best team name. Bluff City Escape Room open with their social distancing policies in effect. So that is how to watch, match, and win yourself tonight. You can watch, match, and win on all over throughout social media. So we started on question one. It's already up on the screen. Jerry Blank. You're filling in the blank. There could be more than one word in the blank. It's what comes to mind to you that you think you can match with the panel on. That's what you're going for. And you're submitting your answer at CerritoTrivia.com. The prize for best team name as well. So consider that as you submit your answers. We're now simulcasting all over the internet and social media these days, folks. So if you want to interact, make sure you're on the Cerrito Trivia Facebook page. You can also jump over to the Muck Sticky page. We're going to be checking those comments tonight. We are now on Twitch at Cerrito Trivia. You can watch this game on play live at Cerrito. At Cerrito on Twitter. I just tagged all of y'all, tweeted out the video and tagged all y'all if y'all want to retweet here, panel. The video, we are live on Periscope and Twitter right now, and we are also on YouTube. As we're trying to get to 100 subscribers there. We just joined YouTube, and you got to get to 100 so before you can customize your URLs. People keep saying, what's your URL? And I'm like, we just joined. We have 50 people that like it. We need more, or subscribe to it rather. So if you want to subscribe, we are giving away a pair of tickets to Malco movie theaters, which are reopening here at the end of the month. Most of them will be reopened, and so many of them remodeled. But we got a pair of passes to the Malco movie theaters. We'll give away to one random follower in our first 100 followers. So find us on YouTube, watch over there, just subscribe over there. You'll automatically be entered to win that. Also, if you find me on Twitter, like where you can watch on Twitter at Cerrito, where we're broadcasting from on Twitter, simulcasting there, you can find my pinned tweet. You can also enter to win movie passes that way. So we're giving away 2 pairs of passes. So at the top of my Twitter feed, there's a tweet you can retweet to enter to win. So we've got folks playing from all over here. So we're checking the comments as per usual. Many shout outs going to Muck Sticky. And a big shout out to folks on Twitch. If you're playing on Twitch, we want to know if you're watching on YouTube. Let us know. This is only week 2 that we're officially on those social media platforms. So we'd love.
Hey, did you say something about me? Sorry.
People giving you shout outs on. Yes, of course. We've got lots of sup mucks going on.
I'll write down my
Facebook.
answer. Sorry.
No, you need to get your answers now. Got some Hunter Havoc fans playing as well. Hello, Hunter from Alabama.
All the Muck Sticky fans that are watching, y'all go subscribe to the trivia page on YouTube right now.
All right,
Please.
there you go, Muck.
I'm asking you on behalf. Yes.
Yeah, we were wanting just to customize. We want to customize that URL. We want to get to 100 here.
Hey, Cerrito, talk some more about my fans that are watching right now, so I can shout them out. You know what I'm saying, brother? Look at that. You see that?
Hey, are those suckers protected by the Second Amendment?
Yeah, they need to be.
Good.
They need to be right there. You
We
see
do
that?
have
See that?
we do have David Caffey playing on YouTube. Shout out to him. Anybody else playing on YouTube or Twitch, let us know. We will shout you out. Question 1 is underway. It's Jerry Blank. So if you want to participate in the game, have a chance to win prizes from Riverset, including next week we're drawing and we're giving away one winning team. We're giving away a VIP tour and tasting to Riverset Rise Distillery here in Memphis.
And I can vouch for Riverset. It's good stuff. It's got a little bite. Was it 93 proof?
Katrina, did you finish your bottle? Because Muck finished his the first week that he got one.
I mean, not like that. Not like that at all.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I tell you what, boy.
I sipped a little straight. I had it in a few different. I had to put it in cocktails. I'm usually a straight whiskey gal, but
I woke up
put
the
it in
next
cocktails.
morning. I had a
Too
few
tasty.
more hairs on my chest.
Tasted too good. I drank too
That's
much.
all. That's all that was the result of that. All right, let us know. You can start telling the panel's got their answers ready, so feel free to start posting your answers in the comments. We're going to get to the panel's answer in a moment. You have a couple more seconds to get your answers over at CerritoTrivia.com. I do need to tell you this portion of Matching in Memphis is brought to you by Pickler Companies. We bring it all together. Pickler Companies is bringing us together on Tuesdays at the Summer Drive-In. They're the presenting sponsor. We're playing trivia every single Tuesday night, live and in person and socially distancing. It is a safe and fun place to be in Memphis, especially on Tuesdays with some trivia. Big thanks to Pickler Companies as the presenting sponsor, whether it's wealth management, financial planning, tax planning, asset protection, or estate planning. Pickler Companies, we bring it all together. PicklerCompanies.com. Here's the movie lineup. Muck, were you a fan of David Arquette?
Yeah, actually, I've talked to him a couple times about being in some of our projects, but it just hasn't worked out yet. But he's a cool guy.
David Arquette has a new movie out. It's a professional wrestling movie, Hunter Havoc.
Yes,
That's right.
I can't wait to see it.
You're a 7-time world champion, right, Hunter?
7-time Kevin Cerrito.
David Arquette is a
7-time, buddy.
1-time world champion, winning the
That's true.
WCW title back in 2000. And so his new movie about his professional wrestling career is going to be playing at the Summer Drive-In, and we're going to be doing wrestling trivia this Tuesday, Hunter. This Tuesday, wrestling trivia before that documentary. So it's free to play trivia, but you do have to pay for your carload ticket to get into the drive-in every Tuesday. We're doing themes. We've got wrestling trivia, as I said, this week on Tuesday. We've got 901 trivia, Memphis trivia on 901 Day with our friend Holly Whitfield. That's on September the 1st. General knowledge trivia on September the 8th. But this week is wrestling trivia. And this guy will be appearing.
Big
Hunter
Swole,
Havoc.
baby. Big Swole.
The champion, Big Swole Justin Cole, will be out there at the drive-in with me. He'll be taking socially distanced selfies with fans. So from 6 feet away, you can get your selfie with Big Swole Justin Cole. He'll have the strap up there. He is the reigning 901 champion. Hunter, he has not defended this title in over 90 days. Is that something that needs to be addressed?
Nah, man, Big Swole is a good dude, man. He is a good face of the company. Does a lot of stuff in the community. He's a really good guy. I'm a big supporter of Big Swole Justin Cole. That guy right there, though.
What about this guy?
That's a different story there, Kevin Cerrito. That's a low-down, cheating, bad dude, man.
Switch over to Twitch tonight, immediately following the show from 901 Wrestling. Tommy Jacks has his new Twitch channel. And why are you not a wrestling fan? I don't know. I am a wrestling fan. Who are they talking to? Katrina, you're a wrestling fan. Muck's a wrestling fan. Maybe this is directed towards Kieran.
Maybe.
Kieran.
I don't know. Everybody's been talking so fast. I've had 5 things and they're just gone now. They're not even topics. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just listen. But can we backtrack the Malco thing? The drive-in, how does that work? Because you usually are interacting with people, so obviously you can't do that. How does that work if you were to drive up and be like, oh, we're gonna play trivia today?
Good question. Well, you come out to the drive-in, you get there an hour before the movie starts, And we've got a tent set up where we are 6 feet away from the front of so there's multiple tables. This a whole design going on for the COVID era. And you grab what you need for trivia and you play from your car with whoever you came with. So whoever's in your bubble, and you can tailgate, sit outside your car because you can socially distance. You're at the drive-in, and you can listen to me on the radio. Because if you go to the drive-in, you'll listen to me on the radio, so you can hear me ask the questions, and you can kind of see me from where I'm at. But let's get this rolling.
Are you sanitizing your tiny pencils?
Well, you get to keep it. We encourage you to bring your own writing utensil.
Okay.
That's super cool.
If you don't, we'll give you a pencil, and you can keep it. We do not want it.
Like, do you show up on the screen at all, Cerrito, or you at a different spot, man?
At the drive-in?
Yeah, at the drive-in. Like,
can't
where
be
are
on
you
the screen because we're
at?
doing it before sunset. You can't see the screen when it's light outside.
You have your hot dog costume, so you can
it says like.
All right, let's get to an answer here.
He doesn't want to talk about his hot dog costume, apparently.
What are you drinking, Cerrito? That's what I need to know, man.
I'm drinking River Set Rye, of course. It's a pink
There it
lemonade.
is. Me
drink,
too, man.
So
Right
whiskey
here.
lemonade. Really?
I brought it with me.
Awesome. Cheers. All right, let's get to some answers. CJ,
Yo,
you're up first tonight.
good. So that means I'm first off. I get to go to bed when this is over.
Yes. We have Jerry Blank. Let us know in the comments what you're putting here. Jerry Blank.
Do I show now?
Yeah, we're ready. Jerry Snow Cones. We have a Jerry Snow Cones. Good answer there, Jerry's.
Good
Snow
one.
cone.
I like that. That's
Thank you.
tasty stuff.
Katrina, Jerry Blank.
I like that answer so much because we're matching in Memphis, so it's got to be.
Jerry
There
Snow
it is.
Cones.
Look, I
Great
just-
mind.
It is summertime in Memphis. You got to think Jerry Snow Cones. It's a good answer. Hunter Havoc. You're not next. We're going to go to Kieran next. Kieran.
Just nice shout out. I went with the Memphis theme as well, but I went another direction.
Jerry Lawler with a crown.
With a crown.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
look at you. You're so crafty.
I have a big box of markers. I'm ready.
I thought
All right, so
I
we
was
have
fancy with my little
Two Jerry
cone.
Snow Cones, one Jerry Lawler. Hunter Havoc. Which way are you going here?
Kevin Street, I'm going with a Jerry Who. I was trying to come up with a Memphis theme, and I know no famous Jerry from Memphis, so I couldn't hit you with it. I mean, Jerry Snow Cones are cool, but I couldn't come up with a famous Jerry from Memphis. I racked my brain. I was like, let's think about it. Who's famous in Memphis named Jerry? I couldn't think of anybody, Cerrito. So
You got
we're
a
going
beef
with
going
we're going with a Who.
Lawler?
We're going with a Who.
What does your
Jerry
shirt
Who.
say? What does your shirt say?
My shirt says the King of Memphis. And by
It's
the
your
way,
shirt.
that's my shirt, Katrina. By the way, you can get these for $20. Hit me up on Facebook right now. I got a full size run. You get a discount because you're such a nice lady. But yeah, that's me right there before I had to shave my beard. Looked like Kevin Cerrito on prom night. But yeah, the King of Memphis right
So
here.
Okay. So my radio show is on hiatus right now, but Jerry Lawler would join me every week on the show. You've never heard of Jerry Lawler?
Do not know who that is, Kevin Cerrito. Never heard of him.
What about Jerry Lee Lewis?
There you go. How about him?
Yeah, the Great Balls of Fire. I guess I could have put that, right?
Jerry the
I like
Brain
your
fart.
answer.
Well,
Brain
I
Snow
think it's
cones are
appropriate.
good. Jerry Snow cones are good. I will say that.
They're
It's
great.
appropriate
What do you
to
mean?
let you know that
Yeah.
Jerry Lawler also calls himself the king.
I don't know.
Let's get to
I don't know about that.
Now, I know for a fact.
There's only one king of Memphis, and that's this guy right here. So I
thought Elvis was the king of Memphis.
It's not
Or
true.
BB
CJ.
King.
Wait, BB
CJ.
King?
BB
CJ.
King. I don't
Martin
know.
Luther King? There's a
The
lot.
king.
It's one king of Memphis. Karen. There's one.
There's one king of pajamas. There's one king of pajamas. His name is Muck Sticky. He holds the world record. He plays golf with this Jerry Lawler guy, Hunter, that we're talking about.
Oh, I've never heard of him, man. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
So I will be
send me some
surprised.
links. Send me some
if
links, Cerrito.
I'll
Send
be
me
surprised
some
if
links
Muck
when we
doesn't
get off
go.
of here. Okay.
All right. I'll be surprised if Muck doesn't go in the Lawler direction, but we will see here. Jerry Blank.
Okay, well, I have, as always, I have several options in my head because it's like this encyclopedia up here, and it works in all these weird ways. So my first thought was, let me see if I can do this right on camera.
All right.
Jerry, the race car driver, because
Primus
rocks.
Yeah.
Well, Primus sucks, but Primus rocks. Stop. No, Siri. Sorry. And then my next option was Lee Lewis, of course. Right?
Right. Music. That's,
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. What's up, Balls? My friend Balls over here. What's up? Okay. So he says, what's up? And then, of course, the King Lawler.
Oh, yeah, two King, Jerry Lawler. All right. So two Lawlers.
Me and Karen on the same page.
Yep.
Two Lawlers.
Everybody knows about this guy. I don't know what's going on, man. That's crazy.
Question number 2.
It's crazy.
Question 2. Time for question 2. After the beer festival, all Robbie wanted to do was blank. After the beer festival, all Robbie wanted to do was blank. So we've moved on to question 2. If you were playing at home, go to CerritoTrivia.com, find the forms. You can still join in and win because I'm sure there was no more than 2 matches per team on that one, as we had 2 Lawlers and 2 snow cones. Not sure how many who's we had going there.
Probably a lot, Cerrito. Probably a lot.
Probably a lot. So after the beer festival, all Robbie wanted to do was blank. Speaking of beer festivals, it is happening, y'all. The virtual Memphis Beer Fest presented by, yes, Cerrito Entertainment. That's me. And the Madison Growler and Bottle Shop. It's happening October the 3rd. You can get your tickets. And now it's going to be tons of fun, unlike anything else that you have seen. So many festivals getting canceled in Memphis, and we're living in these COVID times, and we're like, what can we do? And I was like, let's do a beer festival. Madison Growler Shop jumping on board as the presenting sponsor for this, and we're real excited to have them here. So virtual Memphis Beer Fest coming to your way October the 3rd. If you get your tickets before Sunday using TapZoom901, the promo code, you can get $5 off every single ticket. So we've got an early bird sale going on, $5 off tickets till Sunday at 9:01 p.m. Go to virtualmemphisbeerfest.com to buy your tickets. virtualmemphisbeerfest.com. We're gonna have tons of fun. It's gonna be very interactive. I'm gonna have a panel. Now, whether y'all are on my panel or not, we'll see.
Oh, this is like the preliminaries. We get cut after this.
Right.
I don't have a drink.
Cut like Jerry. I can't believe nobody got Jerry Maguire on that last one. Show me the money.
That is a good one. So write this promo code down, TapZoom901. You have until Sunday at 9:01 to get your $5 off. All tickets, $5 off. We have VIP. We'll be doing scheduled tasting with the brewers. Live trivia, of course, all happening there. More information at virtualmemphisbeerfest.com. Kieran, you blinked there on us for a second. Let's check in. If anybody's got any other answers from that Jerry question, we would love to see them. Somebody wants to see the question again, so we'll get back to that here in just a second. To bounce around, we're going to request for the question one more time. So here we go. Question number 2 is what we are on. So we're going to. After the beer festival, all Robbie wanted to do was blank. After the beer festival, all Robbie wanted to do was blank. Give me another second to come up with your answers. Any more Jerry's? We've got, let's see.
Nobody said Springer at all?
Yeah, I thought that first.
Springer.
I thought more
It was the
Memphis.
first
No
thing I
Springer?
thought, but I was like, no, we're Memphis, so like we're not going to do that.
No Springer. We got Tommy Jacks is watching on Twitch tonight, getting ready, I guess, for his 11 o'clock show. Adam, what's up? Adam Ryan playing on Periscope. You can't send you the form. You can find the form at CerritoTrivia.com. Tristan on YouTube says Jerry Seinfeld. Nobody said Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, I thought about that one too, but I don't really like him that much. So.
My kids were watching B-Movie tonight, and I got mad at Jerry Seinfeld. So
Trey going with Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice.
Okay. I mean, what's going on, everybody? I mean,
what's the deal?
can you believe that there's stuff going on in the world?
Was
I
he
just had no
romantically
idea.
involved with the lady?
Yes.
Like that makes me uncomfortable in a very real
Makes
way.
everybody uncomfortable.
Little
What is
bit.
going
Little
on
bit.
there?
There was the extrapolation of that thought is upsetting.
Yes.
Like turning that thought into a reality is a lot.
All right, start dropping your answers in the comments if you would like. After the beer festival, all Robbie wanted to do was blank. CJ, you're up first. Time for some answers.
Do we see this?
Go.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Up tired.
CJ, unbelievable. CJ,
It's
Not
nap time.
shocking answer. If you CJ now,
Am I the one who naps?
CJ, you have to wake up early. You're now with Grind City Media.
Hey, I'm rising and grinding, baby, every morning.
And that starts at 8?
Well, yes, for you guys, but as a professional riser grinder, I get up early, so I'm there about 6 o'clock.
Okay.
My goodness.
So the beer festival, all Robbie wanted to do after was do what, Katrina?
As a true Memphian, it's late. You're drunk. I couldn't make chicken tenders on a plate work.
Go to Alex's.
It's supposed
That's a
to be
good answer. Do enjoy going to Alex's.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Karen, what did Robbie want to do? He wanted to do blank.
I, like CJ, am a wimp, and I feel like he would like to go to sleep.
It's
But
so
can I
funny.
ask a personal question? Have you been using the character names from Bluff City Law? Because we had like Elisha last time.
That is correct. Yeah.
Yes, I
No, but
figured it out.
you figured out the mystery. Like nobody has pointed that out
Was
yet.
there
It's all
a
right.
prize or something? Was that like a thing?
You win a mystery prize.
Okay. Well,
Get
as
your
long as
bottle
bonus
of
points for
Riverset
Karen.
Rye coming your way.
It's
I
good
was
stuff.
thinking it was a little bit too much of a coincidence if it happened twice. So
Just wait. I think we have another one coming up later. So you have to have these names. You have to have these names. And so the characters from Bluff City Law, I don't want to use Mary and John. Those are match game names.
Of course, the trivia master's got some trivia built into this somehow.
yeah, keeping
Just can't stop.
BCF
Can't
alive.
stop.
All Robbie wanted to do was blank. Hunter Havoc.
Well, I'm just going to tell you I'm a fan of Katrina's answer, but coming from a man that has been to Alex's and fallen asleep in there, they don't like it too much. So I had to go with Eat Crystals.
Oh,
Eat crystals. All
You
right.
can get the crystals. You can get the crystals and go home and then not get kicked out for sleeping in a bar. So
You do get kicked out of crystals for sleeping, by the way.
you do, but I'm just saying you can take it to the house and eat it at the house. So we're going with Eat Crystals. That's what we're going with.
Alex's crystal sleeping.
All
Muck. Robbie, after this Bill Festival, all you want to do is blank.
That's what my buddy Boss said right there. Is what are you laughing at?
Which one?
What's up with this dude, Balls? Like, how do you get that nickname?
You ain't never heard of like Boz Skaggs? Like
I
Boz.
thought you were calling him balls.
Oh, I thought you were saying balls.
Like he's a good
Yeah.
basketball player, right?
Boz Skaggs. You know, he's like a musician.
Got
There
you.
Got
Right.
Okay. But he said crystals, right?
Right?
But
Smart
see,
man.
My first thought was eat some deep dish pizza flavored cheese curls, but I didn't put that.
You rarely
I-
put your first thought. Yeah.
I initially went with pass out, of course,
That would be sleep.
which is everybody's going with sleep. So I guess that kind of falls in the same category, right?
Yeah.
My
mhm.
second one was Upchuck. You know, I'm trying to think of a more scientific name, but nothing came like heave or what was the other one? Hurl. But I went with Upchuck. And then I didn't go with that. And I said, go to the pancake shop.
Ooh.
Go to the pancake. We're like shouting out restaurants. We're gonna
Summer Avenue, baby.
Very
Summer Avenue.
specific.
Of course,
The
Mutt
crystals
is
on
gonna-
summer closed, Hunter. The crystals on
No,
summer.
You ever
summer
went
closed.
I'm saying
if you ever-
pancake shop on summer is delicious. It's
Oh
great.
yeah, of
If you
course.
ever
yeah.
went to if you ever went to a Muck Sticky show circa 2002 to 2012, it was a religious experience for us to all get in a big group of people and go take over the pancake shop on summer.
You remember when we used to get into big groups of people and do stuff?
Oh, it's been so long.
All right. Well, for those
Don't
first
make
time,
me depressed, Katrina. I'm trying to have a good time on Thursday night. Come on, I'm trying to stay away.
I don't
from
think
all
it's
that.
chemically possible to make you depressed. I see you going after them cheese curls. We all know why.
all right. Hey,
I know.
first time players. Muck's answers. If it's scratched out, that's not counting. What's counting is what he goes with at the end. But let's see what he says here for question number 3. We got a total of 5 questions tonight. Plus, we will vote on best team.
Yet
name.
again, another BCL shout out.
There you go. Yeah. Trying to
Hey.
Bluff City Law got canceled. We're trying to carry on the legacy here on Thursday nights.
Hey, true or false, Karen is the only person that actually watched Bluff City Law.
Oh, that's mean.
Many
just saying.
Memphians watched it. Many Memphians watched it.
Okay.
I unfortunately was not one of those.
One of my
But I
favorite.
heard good things.
I really.
Yeah, I got a DVR, Karen. I'm gonna watch it actually when I get back
I
home.
don't really like
Yeah.
Just for
Raw.
you. It's on my DVR, Karen. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
Is
watch
it really?
Oh, I wasn't
Yeah.
personally offended. Don't worry.
Karen,
She's not
Karen,
on it.
Karen, you're a good woman.
Were you in
Thanks.
it,
Want you to
Kieran?
know
Were you
that.
in the background? Were you in the background, Kieran?
I was cut out of the background.
That's right.
That's why I
I'm
didn't watch it. I was boycotting it because they cut Karen out.
Right.
Thank you. Appreciate
All right,
it.
let's.
If you're not gonna put Karen on screen, I'm not gonna watch it.
We'll pause
That's
this.
how it's gonna go.
Kieran had a very important role in a movie, and Kieran. Now she's on every day. You can listen to her on the radio on Q1075. But Muck, did you happen to watch any of the Hallmark classics, Christmas at Graceland and Christmas at Graceland 2? Did you see any of those?
I did better than that. I went to the premiere at Graceland.
Did you see the second one? The second one's
Stood
the
out in
best.
the cold. I stood out in the cold and watched Marty Stewart sing.
Oh wow! All right, so Kieran has a big important role in the second one, right, Kieran?
Well, so let me clarify. There is Christmas at Graceland 1. There is Wedding at Graceland, which is the second movie. And there's Christmas at Graceland 2, which is the third movie. So the third movie, Christmas at Graceland 2, I'm the dead wife. So
Yay.
I don't say anything. I'm in a picture with my grown kids. I can't say the A word, but anyway, grown children, and my husband was Adrian Grenier, and then he moves on very quickly and falls in love with somebody else, and that's why there's a movie. But yeah, if you look close enough,
You're the dead wife in the photo, and you can
Yeah.
see it pretty easily. I mean, you can be. It's a pretty big role, pretty big role. I was so proud to see you in that starring role. The wife, you finally got the guy from Entourage to settle down, and then you died.
and then I die.
Who's
What's
your
that?
agent? I need him. Talk to him.
Yeah, right?
right.
All right, question 3, back on the screen again, just for 1 second, folks, as we're playing. You can start dropping your answers. And for this, I didn't even read this. Ever since quarantine started, Sydney has loved going for a drive, but she still hates to drive on blank. Still hates to drive on blank. That is your question number 3. Ever since quarantine started, Sydney has loved going for a drive, but she still hates to drive on blank. Let's see. About to get
Pretty
this
sure everybody's gonna have the same answer for this one right here.
I think so too.
Maybe. So earlier with eating, we had going to Waffle House after the beer festival was an answer. We had actually multiple Waffle House answers. They're just not convenient around here.
I
That's my
almost said
Midtown
Waffle
bias.
House, but then Pancake Shop. It should have qualified as.
All right, and let's see. We're also getting it from our Cash Saver score board team here. Trying to see if we have a question. It looks like we got a question happening. We have Alex's
Gonna have
crystals.
a point.
Should we count food for Alex's crystals? And if somebody said eat, should we just count
Yeah.
it for all of those
Yeah.
places?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what
Count
y'all
it.
are meaning?
Count it.
Food
Count it,
is
Sarita.
definitely the reason I always.
Yeah,
go
I was
to
gonna
Alex's.
If Pancake Shop ain't open, we go to Waffle House. So.
That's right.
I think we count going out to eat. I think we
Go
do.
get something
Now,
to eat.
on that other show where people match, Kieran, if I'm not mistaken, I know you're an expert on this, as I am.
Are you talking about the TV show?
Yes, Match Game 73. If we're talking, they're really strict on the grading on the original. Like you got to match the answer, but
Look,
Here-
you don't even want to get me started. I have such a problem with reboots of game shows. That's like a whole issue with me. So
But you're
the
in one
newer-
right now.
yeah, I know.
this is a local reboot.
This is friendly. People actually
With
win
Muck
stuff.
Sticky.
But man, now
Hey, what?
the
Did
new
somebody say
Match
something about
Game,
me?
They just do it for fun.
All right, yeah, all right, we got it. And
We're just doing it for fun.
you can't interact with the original one. Can't interact with the original. All right, let's see what y'all's answers are
We're
for
better.
this question. Question 3. Ever since quarantine started, Sydney has loved going for a drive, but she still hates to drive on blank. CJ. Germantown Parkway. All right,
Worst street
representing
in the city.
Nova.
Good.
I hate
Why
that.
can I not hear CJ? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, oh yeah, here I am. You hear me now? I hate that street. I hate that street so very much.
Street
I
sucks,
don't like
man.
it at all.
Kieran still hates driving on what?
Me?
No, Katrina. I'm sorry. Katrina's frozen, it looks like, but it's not.
No,
Yeah.
am
All
I
right,
moving?
you're good. It just looks like that. Go ahead. You're
I
in your
understand, Kevin. All white
seriously.
women look alike, and we have the same person. I thought we would all have the exact same answer, but again, I think it's my Midtown sort of bias. Poplar Lane, and they should get an extra point if they specify
Hey,
the left lane.
That is
Poplar Avenue.
good illustration right there.
Katrina is a
least
genius, man.
She's
At
a
least-
genius. Kieran, you're driving on blank.
Well, I was less specific, and I actually like driving on the left side of Poplar because no one else does, and it's the fast lane. You can just pass 5 people. Don't tell the cops that, but
But it's like this big.
I know.
Maybe if a train is coming, maybe if a train is going by, that's the only time.
I don't like East Memphis,
But not the left lane.
I'm talking about like Midtown left lane
Okay.
or whatever U of M left in lane.
Hunter, like going out for a drive. City does, but what
Come on,
street
Good.
is
Thank you.
still not one
Number
street? What is it?
one, Sarita, I don't drive anywhere. I have a driver because I'm the king of Memphis. But
Oh, okay.
right there, buddy. Poplar
Poplar
Avenue. Just like
Avenue.
Katrina and Karen.
We've got 3 Poplar Avenues.
Very good.
Muck.
I'm so afraid of the 3 answers that you're going to come
I
up with.
had so many answers for this.
Why do I feel like some of them weren't streets?
Some of them were probably
Most of
towns
them
that
weren't
pull you
street.
over.
No, some of them may be chemical.
Right. Bartlett.
Molly.
So, my first thought was my mom hates driving on I-40. So,
That's still a good
yeah.
answer.
but
Yeah,
then my second answer was hard liquor because, nobody likes driving on that. Well, maybe some people do, but it
Please
don't
don't.
work out so well. And then, of course, the ultimate obvious answer I thought that nobody got was the wrong side of the road.
The wrong
You know?
side of.
Who
Well,
likes
yes.
driving on the wrong side of the road?
I also am irritated when I
Oh,
find
yeah.
myself driving on the wrong side of the road. I hate when that happens.
And it's
How often are
probably
we
easier
driving
to
on the wrong
do.
side?
What's
I
that,
think
CJ?
number 2 leads to number 3.
Yeah.
How often are we driving on the wrong side
Very
of the
good,
road?
Katrina. Good one, Katrina. I like
If
it.
you're mug sticky, you're probably driving on the wrong side of the road quite often.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I may seem dazed and confused, but I'm on it like a paramedic, brother.
So we had,
That's right.
we had
That's right.
we had 3
I'm a
Poplar
wide
Avenues.
awake and aware, if you know what I'm saying.
3
That's
Poplar
right.
Avenues, 1 Germantown Parkway, and 1 wrong side of the road. Good. There's a very interesting, very sad documentary on HBO. What is wrong with Aunt Diane, where she's driving on the wrong side of the road, the highway, for a long period of time. Very interesting.
Like
watch.
in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, where John Candy and rest in peace, John Candy and Steve Martin are driving on the wrong side of the road. You're going the wrong way.
You know they're remaking that.
Going?
Will
How do they
Smith
know where
and
we're
Kevin
going?
Hart remaking that.
Oh wow.
No, please.
I'm
They need,
in.
to leave,
I'm in.
they
Okay.
need to leave remakes alone. Have they not figured out these things don't work? Just do something new and original. Call it something different. Use the inspiration, but just do something new.
Right, like we're doing here, right? We're just
Yeah.
right. Exactly. We're calling it something different. We have we're gonna get to question 4 here in just a second. I wanted to check the comments from the beer festival question. We were wondering what Robbie wanted to do. One team said P. I'm surprised the panel did not go with P, but Keith and Nancy, great answer. That is something.
Rookies.
Did nobody see
Rookies.
the honeymooners? No, nobody did.
And lots of folks are surprised I-40 was not an answer. So close on Muck's board, but did not count for Muck Sticky. All right, that
Should've
was
went
question.
with it, but the wrong side of the road seemed just way too obvious.
Did it? I mean, I would think it's easier during COVID because there's less
Flabbergasting,
cars.
I know.
All right. Question 4. Let's do it. Question 4. Blank dog. Question 4 is blank dog. Blank dog.
We had this one already.
I don't think we have.
We didn't.
We had something about a sausage, if I remember correctly. Or was that an answer?
I don't think we.
No, that was Wiener.
Wiener has been an answer. Yes.
Yeah.
Wiener has definitely been an answer. Let me remind folks tuning in that I now host private events on Zoom. You can contact me, cerritotrivia@gmail.com, to book us for your next virtual happy hour party or work function. It's a good way to interact and build up team morale, or have a team building exercise with your company, or if you just want to relax with that happy hour or party. You're still having birthdays, like I'm having a birthday. I'm having a virtual birthday party right now. I'm hosting my own virtual birthday party.
Happy birthday.
cerritotrivia@gmail.com. That's the email to contact. You can also send your question ideas over to me if you have an idea for a fill in the blank question. And if we use it on the show, you'll receive a Cerrito Trivia prize pack. So cerritotrivia@gmail.com. We are still taking your suggestion. And I do have, I don't know what is, Muck's having a party tonight. If you do,
Hey, I have an idea.
Night,
Check it out.
every
We should do trivia in one of them things where you have like a crane hanging restaurant, way above the city. They have a table and everybody's strapped in, and you go way above the city, and we do trivia from there. That sounds like fun, right?
Katrina, your thoughts, Katrina? You think that'll work
I've
logistically?
Literally never heard of that.
Okay. What about like an escape room or something like that? We could do trivia in an escape room, and if you get the answers right, then that's how you get out of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
We lock all the people who want to come. We can have as many teams as you want. We lock them all in a room. And here's the plan. You got to get at least 3 out of the 5 question answers right to at least one panelist. And if you don't, you're not getting out. Sorry. See you.
If you don't get at least 3 out of the 5, somebody coughs on you.
Oh.
Okay.
Pressure.
That's life or death. No, too soon, Katrina. Good grief.
Right?
We're in the midst of it.
We've got
Katrina's hitting hard.
all right, here we go. Reminder of we'll definitely take that idea
away
into
from me.
consideration, Mug. I'll take that idea into consideration. We'll try to get something set up very soon. We're on blank dog. But did the dog eat your homework? Well, if your kid needs homework help, hey, my wife's a virtual tutor now. Give her an email, cerritoedu@gmail.com. Cerrito Educational Services, tutoring, consulting, coaching. If your kid really does need homework help, it's very tough on students right now in this virtual world that they're having to live in, and sometimes only partially live in. If they're struggling with reading or math or just need additional support, we've got Zoom tutoring now. This is not me. Every week, I got to make sure y'all realize I'm not the one tutoring your child. It is my wife. She has been.
Your wife is a lovely lady. Oh, look at her right there.
Look at this. This is all you need. Her credentials right here. She's already tutoring Katrina's kids on how to eat.
They are 3/4 of the way there in only 2 weeks. How to eat with their mouth closed. She's a miracle worker. I vouch for her.
She really loves teaching kids how to read and has years and years and years and years of experience. So there.
Not that many years. You don't want to.
I stopped after like 4 or 5 years, but it is a while.
Can't
go wrong with Cerrito Education Services. Blank dog. CJ, let's go. Hot dog, aka Muck.
What?
CJ, what else was another word for hot dog?
Jumbo sausage.
Wiener.
We were looking for
wiener.
We were looking for wiener.
I'm sorry, I was still thinking about my answer. I didn't.
No, that's fine. Katrina, blank dog.
Hey, we're Memphians, so we love that Big Mama Thornton song.
Hound dog. Big Mama Thor. Yes.
I hear it got covered later, but
Yeah. Somebody. You and Hunter need to. We'll do a class. I need to tutor
just
y'all in
pretending
famous
things aren't
Memphians.
real. Just like
Famous
not.
Memphians.
Hey,
Ignore.
Katrina's my new favorite person, by the way. Just so you guys know. See that? Look at that.
Kieran, blank dog, Kieran.
I was also on the song vibe. Hound
Ew,
dog.
wow, you had that
We're
much
really
time to
having-
draw that. Fantastic.
He's crying. He's
Why is he
crying all the
crying?
time. He's crying all the
Crying
time,
all the
CJ.
time.
Listen to the song.
Have
No,
you
I
heard of
don't.
Elvis? You have not?
Cry.
No, I don't. I've heard of him. I don't kick it with him like that.
Oh, come on.
Tell him, CJ.
You've heard the song. You just
I
don't-
have heard the
it's
song.
The same sentence over and over. It's like 5 words, the entire song.
Who is Elvis? I never.
Outside
the
of that, you
kid.
ain't nothing but a hound dog. I got nothing else for you.
Who is Elvis?
Crying all the
Well, they
time.
said you was high class, but that's just a lie.
Yeah.
One hot dog, 2 hound dogs, Hunter Havoc. Big Havoc. What
All
do
right.
we have?
In honor of Kevin Cerrito's birthday today, if you're his age, you grew up watching a cartoon, which would be
Cat.
Cat Dog.
Cat dog.
Look, hey, I'm coming through with the clutch answer, CJ. You see that right there, man?
I love me
You
some
know,
cat
hey.
dog.
Alone in the world was a little
I'm a
cat dog.
champion for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Cat Dog. There we go.
Yeah, CJ can school you on your 90s Nickelodeon.
I know
I
that.
bet he
theme song.
can't.
Oh.
You know the theme song?
CJ, I'm an expert on 90s Nickelodeon, sir.
Yeah,
Sing
We're
it,
gonna do
CJ.
it. We'll do a
Sing it.
trivia challenge on here.
Yeah,
We'll do a trivia-
showdown.
Sing it right now.
Sing it right now, CJ, if you know it.
One fine day with a wolf and a purr, a baby was born and caused a little stir. No little bunny, no 3-eyed frog, but a feline canine little cat dog, cat dog, cat dog.
dog.
Alone in the world is a little cat dog. Out on the road or back in town, all types of critters with cat dog down. Gotta run together, gotta try and get along, gotta work together, gotta sing this song, cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world is a little cat dog. I love that show.
My man.
How about that, Muck?
That was good, dude. That was good.
That was good, Kevin. You're gonna be glad the Nickelodeon's gonna flag this video for this song.
That was good.
So anyhow,
It's that good.
I'm surprised
that
at the lack of Memphisness in this answer here.
Were we 2 hound dogs?
Well, yeah, but when you see my answer, you'll understand what I'm talking
All right,
about.
let's see it.
Make sure my thing's here so you can see. So my first, sorry, my camera's off. I just
We have a
fixed that.
Snoop Dogg it's looking like.
Yeah. Okay. My first thought was Snoop with
Okay.
a dash G. So because there's another G on the end of that, of course. But that wasn't too Memphis.
Yo, double
And then I
cheese.
thought hot dog, because of course hot dog, baby. Oh, you should not have them with mustard. You should have them the same way. If anybody knows what movie that's from, you get bonus points for being cool in my book. But then, of course, I had to go with rest in peace. I guess I must have had a foresight of this. Maybe he came to me in a dream and I saw this because I thought we already had this question. But I said rest in peace, Bad Dog.
Oh,
That's
bad
good.
dog.
Bad Dog. McCormick, my bro, rest in peace, brother. I love you, man.
There we go. Another
That was a really good answer.
dog answer there. Very good answer. Muck, turn it around here. You've been in a little slump. I think we've got it. Good answer there. It's a
I
good
haven't
answer.
been trying too hard, but that's okay.
That was good. That was good. So we had 2 hound, 1 hot, 1 cat, and 1 bad. Wow, what a variety! All good answers. I'll take a minute to let this soak in. It's very rare that we have everybody on the panel give me an answer that I can imagine someone putting, and it'd be all different. So this is very
Sorry.
fun.
Happy birthday, Kevin. That's what we got you for your birthday is one reasonable round of this show after 9 episodes.
Right? It's because you got a real world
Nobody was
champion
gonna
on the
put
show,
Big
buddy.
Dish Pizza flavored cheese curls, so that's why I didn't put it.
Let's get to our final question tonight. Please let us know what you said. Blank dog, of course. We want to know in the comments. We're checking the comments, the Cerrito trivia page. Remember, subscribe to us on YouTube if you want a chance to win the what are we giving away? Oh yeah, pair of passes to the Malcolm movie theater. The first once we get to 100 followers. We had Moondog, some wrestling fans there. Moondog. So Moondog, that is a good Memphis answer.
Oh yeah, rest in peace,
as well.
Moondog. Rest in peace,
We have
Moondog.
Moondog, Bad Dog, Hound Dog. You go very Memphis on this.
I was there the night Moondog died in the Coliseum. I watched.
Were you really?
And I have it on video on a high 8 tape somewhere that I can't get transferred anything.
Yeah, get that digitized like ASAP. I know it's hard to find that, but that's crazy.
We got a rest in peace, Bad Dog. CJ, that was awesome. What they're saying, I'm assuming they're talking about your performance. Nick saying Cat Dog premiered on his birthday. Do you know what show premiered on my birthday? This is the anniversary of today.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, but it's not the same day. But Saved by the Bell is the correct answer.
I don't know if I want to relive that, Katrina.
What's that?
I said I kind of don't know if I want to relive that and see that again ever.
We've got
fair point.
Kieran, we're getting requests for you to draw a birthday cake since it's my birthday.
I can do that.
Surprised Katrina didn't answer hair of the dog. We have
what flavor do you want?
Who said that, Cerrito? That was a bad.
No, that's a great answer. Hunter,
Twitch comment saying chili dog. There was no chili dog. What is Hunter? What is the chili dog? If you got a chili dog at Crystal, what is it called?
Chili pup.
Chili pup.
PUP, right? Kevin Cerrito.
What?
On the money, baby, right there.
Only when it's at Crystal's, it's a chili pup because it's like this big.
That's correct. Yeah. If you go to Sonic, it's a coney.
Yeah. Coney, baby. Them conies hit.
CJ.
What kind of cake do you want?
I'm open.
I like strawberry with strawberry icing.
Muck likes strawberry with strawberry icing. I hope you have enough pink marker. I'm drinking my strawberry with lemonade with River Set right now.
You got that liquid birthday cake happening. That's my favorite type.
Great answers, a great interaction with you all on the panel. Let us know any of your other answers as we go along. We're going to get to question 5, the final question of the evening. We're still going to declare best team name as well. Claudia is waiting until the virus infection rate goes down before she gets her blank waxed.
You've done it before. This is bait, Kevin. This is bait. You're all like, hey, you guys, let's take it easy. And then you're like, nope.
Right. When I signed up for this show, you said PG-13, dog.
That's what we say.
It's like being like,
so,
hey, kitty
I don't
cat,
know what to say right now.
This.
Trick me.
Hey, little kitten, don't chase this string right here.
Right.
Don't you do it.
Plus, I don't want to offend any women on here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you just I don't know what y'all are thinking here, but
I gotta go. I'll see y'all later.
I don't know what we're gonna answer here, Cerrito.
We'll get in trouble if I do this one.
Who is Claudia? That's what I want to know.
Oh. Give you all a second here. This is your last question to submit. The panel will vote on best team name here in just a moment. I do want to remind y'all that Matching Memphis Every Week is brought to you by River Set Rye. When you're going to your liquor store right now, you are playing local by playing Cerrito Trivia as we present Matching in Memphis tonight. Drink local as well, and River Set crafted right here in Memphis, Tennessee. It's unfiltered, 93 proof, right, Katrina?
Oh, yeah, it is. Right, Muck?
Yeah. Muck got the guitar out already here. Anyway, go against the current.
I just keep a guitar in my. It's like my safety blanket, you know. I keep a guitar in my hand just to feel comfortable sometimes.
I'm sorry, Muck. I keep doing go too dark with my jokes. I'm a comic.
I'm a
comic. We're dark.
Go against the current. Grab a bottle of River Set Rye today. Really big special thanks to River Set, all of our sponsors. River Set makes this happen every single Thursday night at 8:30. We get to come together. I get to hang out with my friends here, not just on my birthday, but every week. And y'all get to hang out with your friends as well. And we're all friends together, really, at the end of the day here. So we're trying to get through these tough times. So special thanks to River Set. Support them. Buy a bottle.
Thank you, River Set. We love you. I love your bottles. They're nice and tasty and delicious.
Everybody knows how much you like it, Muck. Everybody knows. A couple weeks ago.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta have fun. Let loose and be free.
and go against the grain, right?
Like the song says. Yeah,
Yeah.
wow. Let loose.
Go
be free with
against
me.
the current straight rye whiskey.
current.
All right, here's your question. It's up on the screen just for another second here, folks, before we find out what the panel says for their final answers. And then again, the panel will vote on best team name. We got lots of interaction, our most interaction on Twitch tonight. So big shout out to the Twitch folks. Be sure to subscribe to us over there on Twitch. We've got a couple of folks enjoying we got some cat dog emoji action happening.
Right. Hey, CJ killed that, dude. CJ, you're a bad man.
Let us know. Let us know in the comments if you're following. We're watching the comments on Twitch. We're watching the comments on YouTube. We're watching the comments on Muck's page, as well as the Cerrito Trivia Facebook page, and on Twitter. I guess we can see it. We can see your reactions on Periscope as well. They're coming in.
Hey, Cerrito.
What up?
Hey, can you let the girls answer this last question first? So any of the
Don't
guys don't get ourselves in hot water. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up my contract for the WWE next year. You know what I'm saying, buddy? So let them answer that first, so then I can answer it. Okay. Thank you.
Good suggestion, Hunter. I applaud you.
Right. I don't want to
sir.
mess up Muck Sticky's next movie deal. You know what I'm saying?
You won't mess up anything for me. Have you ever heard my music? Have you ever listened to my music, sir?
Muck, I told you in the pre-taping what.
Well, then you should know you cannot get me in trouble for
sir.
anything.
Right. I
did
in trouble.
it as like I made
CJ
all
can
this
get in
music
trouble.
is like a way for me not to get in trouble for anything. You know?
That's right.
You know what rhymes with belly ring? You know.
That would be thangy thing.
All right, final question. So we're scoring the teams tonight. This winning team will get their choice of either Riverset Rye Apparel or Bluff City Escape Room passes. We've also got your entry next week. We're drawing next week at the end of Matching Memphis this week. We will draw. One team will win a VIP tour and tasting to the distillery for up to 5 people that you can take now or claim later when you feel comfortable to go up there. All right, here we go. Claudia is waiting until the virus infection rate goes down before she gets her blank waxed. CJ.
Her pet cat.
Her cat.
There you go.
Yeah, cat.
That sounds.
Let's see the whole thing. Let's see here the whole thing here. What did you say? You said her cat.
She's got allergies. She's allergic to her pet cat.
Okay.
CJ, you are now canceled, sir.
What?
No, I'm just messing with you.
PETA, if anybody from PETA's watching, that's a joke. Nobody should ever put wax on their felines.
Hey, yeah. You never know the warnings that we're having to give here. We do not advocate about waxing your cat.
No,
people have been waxing. They're having to wax their cat at home now because they can't take them to get waxed. All right,
are we waxing cats? I thought we shaved them. You don't wax those, do you?
We just
you just let them clean themselves. They licked themselves clean, right?
CJ, you said it. It's your answer. All right, we're gonna go to Katrina. Blank waxed.
All right.
This went for PG-13 to NC-17 real quick, dog.
I don't know what you're talking
about. He's the one that brought it up.
Any of them got waxed ever.
Katrina, blank wax.
Don't be mean to them and don't put wax on them. It's mean. I like kitties.
Claudia Jr. So Claudia is waiting until the virus infection rate goes down before she gets her Claudia Jr.
That could mean anything.
Could mean a couple things. It'll be interesting now. Our scorekeepers figure that one out. The Cash Saver scoreboard. Karen.
So I put bikini area, which ironically is the Kids Bop title for Cardi B's new song. So if you hear this on the radio, don't be surprised.
Yeah, that's for real. They have a Kids Bop. They have a Kids Bop for that already.
For what?
I thought it would have been like wings and
actually,
peas.
There is one. It's like waffles and something.
There's that's just a parody.
It did one.
I doubt they will cover that song. There's no way.
I've got a parody version of that coming out, by the way, that y'all aren't ready for. I'm sorry.
Ooh, can't wait. Claudia is waiting until the virus infection rate goes down before she gets her blank wax. Hunter, have it.
All right, Hunter. I would just like to say that PG-13 private parts, and in no way is that and.
That's very
derogatory term for a woman or
he's
anything
referring
of that
to Howard
matter.
Stern's
Okay,
movies,
right. I don't know if
say.
Claudia is a man or a woman, so I'm just going to say that. So we're just going to say private parts on that.
Look
Okay,
at that
Private parts. All right, private parts.
right.
This is a panel tonight. Y'all are getting creative. I like it.
None of us resisted the temptation.
We're going to muck.
Well, you know, I heard everybody going with all the dirty stuff. But to be quite honest, I had just like, my first thought was, get her car waxed, because people wax their cars, what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's good.
Dirty minds, y'all. Dirty minds.
Yeah. Where's y'all's minds at? What's wrong with you people? Jesus is watching.
He loves this show. Jesus loves this show.
He does.
Big
That's
fan.
what Cardi B said. She said, when Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. So, then I thought, thingy thing, because, hey, y'all said thingy thing about my song, so I thought, well, if they can say it, I can say it. Their minds are already in the gutter. But my first thought, and I went with it as my final answer, was her surfboard,
Surfboard.
Hey. You don't go surfing? Who doesn't wax their surfboard?
Who surfs on the Mississippi River?
I know. Very Memphis.
Right.
She doesn't have to go.
Where in the question did it say anything
Isn't
about the
that a Beyonce
Mississippi River?
song?
My
Surfboard.
fault. Good point.
Surfboard.
I'm a beach bum. I live on the beach part of the year, and so I wax my surfboard.
All right.
I feel so bad for everyone that answered eyebrows or lip, thinking like at least one of these people is not going to be ridiculous. And
why wouldn't we?
Right. Jeez.
There better be a surfboard. I mean, come on, people. That's the first thing that came to my head.
it's the first thing we saw it.
You wax your surfboard, man.
All right. Let us know what you put. Let us know what you put in the comments. We would love. We said